Okay, so this will be our second stress test for the multiplayer game. Gives us a chance to kind of, weed out some of the people who won't be able to handle the strain on their computer. So we'll be inviting some people in. Let's see. We've got a bunch of people on our Discord channel at the Noob Game Developer who are ready to play. So we'll spend a little time getting everybody in. Okay. So let me see if we got anybody on Twitch. Not yet. Hey guys. So as you can see, I was playing an Ireland game because some people on the forum were saying it's impossible to form Ireland. That the AI will beat you every time. I formed it on my first try. It is difficult, but the thing is I run a lot of hands-off games, as a developer, and so I noticed that England tends to conquer half of Ireland, and then they stop. And so I realized that if I start all the way in the corner and only conquer the corner, that should give me enough time to succeed. Anyway, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna load up. There's my Patreon. Go ahead and load up the game again. And I will host. I think I'm currently on the right builds. Let me see. I bounce back and forth between my developer's build repo. Okay, yeah, so I'm on the right build. Let's see. Yeah, so anyone who wants to play, go ahead. If you didn't do it yesterday, go ahead and download a fresh version of the mod. Demian NGD game. I'm just going to leave it public. And then I will mouse over the server ID, which of course is ludicrously long, and you can't copy it, which is annoying. Yuval, we might play a little longer because I have someone watching the kids. Because I'd like to run a longer stress test with more people. In a week, the kids go off to school, so then when we do play on Fridays, I'll have quite a bit of time. I won't be so, everyone else won't be at the mercy of my children waking up from their naps. Okay. We got 5 people in. Oh no, Yuval, you can't play on Friday, so that's too bad then. As always, EU4 is not friendly to Jews. Sorry. The pious Jews. You don't have to go to the temple or whatever. You don't need all the DLCs, no, I don't think. Pel, what do you mean? You kind of came out of nowhere with that. Let me see. Demian, is the issue with zeroing nation developments when you're simply too massive and calculations get borked? Connected to integer overflow? Yeah, it probably, in most cases it's connected to integer overflow. And it's kind of a pain. One way to do it is if you know you're going to get energy overflow, you can either set a contingency, or you can just divide the variables in question by 1,000 if they're always going to be bigger than 1. And then that gives you an extra order of magnitude, or 3 orders of magnitude to deal with. If that's what you mean. Oh, family dinner time due to the time zone. Yeah. Sorry, Yuval. Yeah, you can't. Friday, you know, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., which is the general time we're shooting for, is pretty good for a lot of people. It's kind of an ideal time, but you know, it's still not going to be good for everybody. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is NGD multiplayer about? It's just the Noob Game Developer multiplayer. So, you know, most of the people that are going to be playing are going to be people from the NGD community. Reading through various people's posts. Yeah, because yes, we're testing for our multiplayer later. Oh, you know, Text 2.0 upcoming NGD. Oh, you mean the title on just the multiplayer game itself? No, get off, Granada! I will boot you. Actually, nah, he's been setting everything up, so I can't boot Peter. Can't boot the guy who's doing all the work. I can't ask politely. Get off, Granada. I thought we had more people that wanted to play in the stress test. What do you mean, what do you mean, Yuval, what the deal is with Granada? How can you not know? Granada is God's country, Allah's country. Yeah, we got people coming in now. A steady clip. Yeah, so when we do end up doing the multiplayer game officially, we'll want a pretty good spread of people. It's good that we have someone kind of in France here, Savoy. Be nice to have people in Eastern Europe and possibly some in the Balkans, even though I know it's next to the Ottomans. Ottomans should not be difficult to bring down if enough people conspire against them, because it's going to be in the interest of Venice and Genoa to kill the Ottomans in order to move trade. Did I only work on this mod to buff Granada? Yes and no, Kaiser Von, because so like I would play as Granada, and I knew their history and I knew the history. I've always been fascinated with places that that punch above their weight because of a lot of wealth or advancement and stuff like that. But that's never been represented properly in any of the Europa Universalis games, right? Not in the third one, not in the fourth one, not even really in any of the mods. And so it was kind of like, you know, how do I mod the game in such a way to represent that reality? You know, I was also interested in like Flanders and Florence and Venice, and so that's kind of why one of the big motivating factors behind making the new mechanics like the stuff I do on the mod. So how are the new mechanics coming for the next major update? I know KJ is doing CE work or provinces. Now the distance CE is determined by size of province, right? The time it takes to get across the province. And then canals are basically finished. I was gonna have a new maintenance system for roads, possibly bureaucracy, so that so there's less pressure put on taxes. And then I did a bunch of AI work too, because there was this Monarch Point vortex that was murdering the AI and making them really crappy, because they would get ahead in the given tech area and then they wouldn't want to spend any Monarch Points at all in the other areas. And it was causing them just to waste massive amounts of Monarch Points and get behind later in the game. So the AI is doing much better now too. Culture conversion. I don't know if anyone's doing anything on culture conversion. Sorry, I'd love to at some point, but you know, thing is I have to work on all the Songs of the Aeon stuff as well. So after the next update, I'm gonna put a lot of time in the Songs of the Aeons, maybe 2 weeks or something. And then when I get to a nice place with SOTE, I'm gonna go back and do a major development sprint on M&T, and then try and get like tribe, state corruption, that type of stuff. I was surprised. I had a really easy time working on canals. I thought it would take me, 7 days worth of modding, and it ended up taking me maybe 2.5 or 3. It's pretty easy. It's mainly just because, I've finally kind of fleshed out all my skills and built all the tools that I need. Yeah, guys, by the way, do not go to the trade view in game. What I'll do is I'll pause it every 5 years or so, and then let people adjust their trade appropriately, because it can crash the game if the game is running while trade is open. I just watched an ad. Thank you, Wallaby. When you watch ads, it gives me money. I've made like $10 on monetization for YouTube. Better than nothing. Just started it recently though. Yeah, funny story. When we were talking to one of the Paradox developers, one of the EU4 developers at PDoxCon, we were showing them the game, and when we opened up TradeView, his like jaw hit the floor, like disconnected from his mouth and hit the floor. We had to call an ambulance. It was horrible, because he was so shocked by the fact that so much was on the screen. He's like, "How is the game not crashing?" So the reason why it kills MP games, Yuval, is that normally in game, if you're just on the trade map and the game is running, there is a small chance that you'll crash every day that goes by. But when you have 14 people doing that, it's much more likely one of them is going to crash. Does that make sense? So it doesn't ruin the game, but when you have people dropping constantly because they're, snooping around. Senpei. That's gonna get you banned, bro. I'm streaming this, and this is supposed to be family friendly, so now everyone can see that dirty, dirty name. Oh, Richard Shrew is watching on Twitch. Thanks for watching. So we have 11 people. Let's get as many as we can. Anyone who hasn't gotten in, who wants to get in, say something in YouTube chat or in Discord or something. When you say Middle East, Boa, what do you mean by Middle East? Like Persia? Not really. It's getting kind of out there at that point. But I mean, if you can squeeze in, I mean, Yemen, like a Yemeni player could be interesting if we get enough people. It's just, you know, when you're all the way in the corner of the world, you're not really participating much in the game. Yeah, let's play the multiplayer. You know, you say, oh wow, you can multi with this mod. I can't imagine the lag. It's not too bad. We were clearing the month in 30 seconds. When you have fewer people, I mean, we had like 14 people too. When you have fewer people, then you can go even faster. But it's not too bad. There's a lot to do, so. Coffee finished. Ethiopia is another example of, you know, a country that's kind of in the armpit of the world, so not super useful in an MP game. Things are interesting when you have enough people in Europe that you actually have a lot of player diplomacy, a lot of construction of buffer states and stuff like that, so that there's a lot of tension. If you have too much time where everyone's just sort of playing their own single player game in some corner of the world, doesn't make for anything that's very interesting, and probably not something that's very interesting streamable too. You don't really capture a lot of the most interesting stuff about multiplayer. Yeah, you know, with a Georgia player and Venice and Genoa and, oh wow, Knights. I think someone in the Balkans would be good to have. I'd like to avoid having 2 people in Scandinavia when the rest of the world is so empty. I know someone's not really going to play Sardinia. Yeah, Veloci is probably a good bet, actually. Yeah, Christian, my first multiplayer game with Meiou and Taxes was when it was a lot slower, and we squeezed in like 22 people. So I imagine you can have quite a few. Kind of hoping we'd get more with this stress test, so we could see how many we go on to squeeze in. We could always we could start And then anyone else who wants to jump in can hop in on another rehost or something like that. I think we got everyone we're gonna get for now. So more people might come in and want to join in. So everyone go ahead and pick the countries that you are sure you want to have. Pretty crowded in the Mediterranean, but that's fine. Hot join doesn't work, Senpei, I don't think. I think it just crashes the game. And Christian, now I had 22 people in I had 22 people in a MNT game. Oh, the actual like hard cap 200. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. I'm waiting to join for a week or two. This mod made me get a desktop. Wow. Yeah, testing purposes, 2 people in Scandinavia is fine, but you know, you may not be able to take whatever skills you were interested in cultivating. Okay. Anyway, everyone ready up. We're gonna get going. It may not be a bad thing. It's just, you know, we could use another French player, could use maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other people in other parts of the world. Alright, let's go. That'd be funny if like I had not picked Granada. Telling everyone else to get ready and pay attention. Okay. I'm gonna keep the game paused briefly just so everyone can get their bearings. Yeah, I see you, Graham Pipan. Okay, I think everyone's in. I'm gonna give it a second. And going. Garbage. Double garbage. Triple garbage. Damn it. Come on. Okay, much better. Hurt my legitimacy, but I'll live with it. Better, I guess. Okay, so we are unpaused. He's cruel. It's gonna run it slow for a bit. Stupid, I should have waited. Now he's gonna flesh out his alliance spots. I'm not gonna get my alliance. I'm gonna keep it at 1 speed until we get past the necessary. Oh, reach their alliance limit, really? maintenance events should be rolling through. Come name those, we'll be probably rehosting a little later, and then you can jump in as somebody. Oops. Is he technically watching? Let me see here. Should have more alliance slots now. Okay, I'm going to increase speed. Okay. Grand Pinion, can you report why you crashed? So, someone crashed or quit, it seems. Wah, wah. Yeah, we'll we have some other people that want to play too, so we'll rehost later, but obviously not right away. Question is, do I want a fleet? No, don't take Cadiz. I need Cadiz, that's my core. Damian, when are you starting the work on SOTE, like the main project? G-Rex, I mentioned earlier in the video that I'm going to start work on it pretty soon. Like in a week or so. A lot of it's going to revolve around developing new skills initially. Okay, so I've got diplomat I need to send out. Yeah, G-Rex, I'll be, mixing a lot of my effort between M&T and SOTE initially. Debating about whether I should build ships. Not terribly expensive. Okay, so my force limit, not thinking very clearly because I kind of got a headache. I'd like to have enough force limit to be able to, or enough of a fleet to get a blockade if I decide to go against Castile. But as long as they've got Portugal involved, I don't think I'm going to be making much headway there. Oh, don't insult me! Like, that has no, like, practical consequence in game, right? Being insulted. Let's see. Let's use the cheat ledger. Check out my foe here. Ugh. Ugh. Not gonna have many options this game. Yes, please. Stop it! Stop insulting me! Be right back. Getting hot here in Florida. Turn the fan on. Yeah, so Arumba got off easy in his Granada game because he still had an easy Castile. Now Castile is much harder. So I don't know how I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna play a little carelessly this game since it doesn't really matter. I guess I should have waited to use that. That was kind of dumb. Because I kind of wasted some of my... Okay, Senpei. I'm not going to say that out loud. Senpei is lagging a bit. Let's see what everybody else is doing. Oh, thanks, Genoa. Why'd you send me money? A little upset I did not get my alliance with Hafsids. That gives me no options in North Africa. That means I basically have to go after Castile sooner or later. Problem is, if I go to war... If I go to war with Castile and they are not united, when they do unite, it'll end my war, and then I will have wasted the declaration and I'm screwed. So if I wait for them to unite, then they could be possibly unbeatable if they have any allies. Genoa is funding the infidel. Huh. taking that mission. What do I got here? Discipline, force limit modifier, national manpower. Could be useful. See how we do at 3. Venice is actually not doing too shabby. Genoa has taken advantage of Aragon's war, grabbed some low-hanging fruits. The Knights are doing absolutely nothing. Apparently they probably have plans later on for Ottomans. Yeah, Alistair. I mean, build cost reductions. Free money is a significant problem from a game balance perspective, especially with a system like this. We already have a system where you get kind of runaway growth around 1615, 1700. Adding more free money multipliers kind of makes it worse. What is going? I can't. Someone say something in Twitch. I'm not sure if my Twitch. I'm not sure if my Twitch chat is working properly. In alliance with me instead. So they made their truce. Absolutely impossible to declare on currently. War barely did anything. Really? No navy? Army would completely crush mine. Yeah, build cost is pretty strong if you're an undeveloped country. They can get you developed. Can get you going pretty quickly. When you're already super developed, build cost doesn't do much for you. Okay. All 5 streams on. Well, Granada's Jewish. Cool. Yeah, 5 maneuver. Convert to Judaism. Yeah, only if I'm desperate. I'm not gonna religious unity. No potential religions. Judaism, obviously. Let's see what's going on in the world. I guess I'd better convert right away then. God. See, now would be the perfect time to attack. Let's see if I break my alliance. No, but I already have royal ties. Screw me. Why did I do that? Shouldn't have bothered with an alliance. They're practically useless anyway. Even if you get them to come to the war against Castile, they don't send any troops. They just sit on the other side, do nothing. As long as they are allied. Are you kidding me? And I'm gonna get a piece of garbage. Yep. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. That is a woman of quality right there. I can see what's going on. Just the one thing the alliance with Fez gets me is deterrence, but I already have a truce. Castilian assassination, seriously. I had to go out on a limb to get that air too. That sucks. Seeing as how they're not fighting each other, it wouldn't have even been a good idea to go to war against Fez, because then I would have had to basically fight them all on my own. That's the thing that always happens here is because there's this snake-like coast up here. They never seem to want to actually fight, and so even when you try and take advantage of Fez's weakness after a long war, most of their army is still intact, so it's a pain to do anything with Granada against Fez. Yeah, Italian. Granada's, I just like it. Granada, it's fun. I like it. Oh, and Genoa, ballsy. Going after Trebizond. Like Ottomans are on the move. Venice is stomping poor Bosnia. Oh, yeah, okay. Sicily, yeah, totally. Let me know when that goes down. Cannot find, Do you think that's going to happen? So lots going on in this game. We've got Genoa going after Trebizond, bastards. They're basically the Granada of the East. Mentees is getting hit by the knights. Everyone's at war with everybody. Denmark against a bunch of unpronounceable German states. Georgia is going after Yerevan. That's pretty ballsy. Aren't they a vassal of somebody? No, but they are allied with Fars. Magnive is, I guess, allied with Denmark. Florence is doing what Florence does, which is go after Pisa. And Senpei, yeah, is going after Mentees, which is kind of dangerous. We'll see how that pans out. And are they going after the Romans, the Ottomans? Phew, Fez. Take the tech before I have to worry about institutions costing more. Are custom nations supported in MT? I think they are. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure, Brandon. I know someone else was working on it. I just never do custom nations, so I wasn't really paying attention. That's the disadvantage of being the person hosting the game and running the stream, is everyone's going to want to take cheap shots at me. Although, I'd like to say that I did defeat the Crusaders last time and stack wiped their armies. This is actually where Ottomans are at their absolute most vulnerable. Oh wait, vassalized by Venice? So Venice is kind of acting all scary. Important question, is this someone who donates to my Patreon? Yes, Captain. That's Sabatkins, right? If that's the case, then friends, I won't incite people against you. The Venetians are our friends. Manageable. As much as I hate to lose legitimacy. Venice loves Granada, yes. I have the power of the pulpit too, so if anyone messes with me, I can say mean things about you on the stream. So you better be nice to me. Give me money. Give me money and I'll say nice things about whoever sends me money. Actually, don't. That's not fair. Might as well get my stability up. Did you actually have to fight Karaman too? Yes. That was a little ballsy. Knights. Not gonna lie. Okay, I need to pay attention here. So, still allied. A long way from 1365, when Sicily wants to declare their independence. Are you sure you can even get Castile's guarantee of support? Jewish Granada, woo! I would totally convert if I could. Okay, so they will get the support of Castile. Castile will move in here. Not convinced it's going to weaken them that much. Aragon has like 0 allies. They're going to get stopped so bad. But Castile's going to unite. Currently not an option. Yeah, that's true. No, geez, yeah. I mean, if I go tolerant, it can actually be quite rewarding. Oh, good job. Good job. Uh-oh. Sounds like the Mongols are not happy. I almost wonder if I should just up and sell my ships. The stress test. So, is it just me or is the game running slower than usual in MP? Let's see. Let me get my timer. Okay. Stopwatch. Yeah, truce expired. Oh, and I wasn't paying attention apparently. Good luck, bro. Good luck. It's kind of douchey of them. If you can fight in the mountains, you could stand a chance. Big blue blob, huh? 30 plus K. So, oh yeah, you were kind of screwed because they didn't get Aquitaine this game. So. So I could. Nah, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna support his independence. Still about 30 second minutes. 30 second minutes. That makes no sense. Still about 30-second months. Yikes. Well, I mean, up in the mountains. Yeah. It's too bad you don't actually have, like, allies and stuff, Savoy. Savoy, not OP. We could do a rehost soon. Oh, why are we on 1 speed? We can do a rehost soon. And get a few extra people in. Savoy's gonna be dead soon. Venice is like taking everything. Huh. Already took Trebizond. People lagging behind. Mega VHS. Looks like you may be somewhat of a weak link, Mega. Nice. Oh, in 1362, it's been 5 years. I'll give everyone a chance to send their merchants around. I'll pause it. Actually, go ahead and pull any merchants you have that you want to move now. And you can move them back later, and then I'll pause. Then you can set them where you want to set them. Yeah, it keeps getting knocked down to speed 1 because when you try to turn it up too soon. Through the trade tab, that's true. True, yeah, I forgot about that. I'm just so used to being able to do it the other way. Fukuji, are you dead too? Oh yeah, okay, he's Savoy. Wah wah. Wah 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 wah. Ooh, they got Piedmont. Oh, you got forts out the wazoo, man. Too bad you don't have someone else helping you against France, because France would be pretty vulnerable after having to siege down those forts. What are the Ottomans doing? Are they in slow motion mode? Are you sieging anything? What are you doing, guys? Oh, cut off their heads. I don't think they're disabled. I don't see why we would disable them. Map modes, that is. Oh, opportunist. Opportunist going after Thessalonica and possibly Constantinople, but good luck with that. I'm gonna need to stay way ahead in Miltech. Why not? Can't imagine who would want to be my ally. Probably everyone's at rivaled to Fez. England is way too far away. What do I do with this? Yeah, just in case, who knows? Who knows what'll happen? Looks like. So, two main culprits right now are Peter and Mega. Why even try? I mean, I guess he's gonna try and cart in some more troops, but Teke has no allies. Yeah, no way I'm gonna be able to disinherit this piece of garbage. It's kind of fun to watch. I don't know if the siege is gonna work. I mean, better off just taking Thessalonica. That's a surefire win, because take Constantinople, then you've just showed your bum to the Ottomans. I don't know. We'll see. Got no proximate allies. be the ideal situation? No, the ideal situation is I need Castile to either stay fragmented for a long time or to unite and ditch their allies. So mean. Is there even a player there anymore? Yeah. I think that's technically breaking the What? Why would you know CB war on him? Oh wait, what? What's happening here? Who declared on who? Not supposed to technically declare a war on players yet. Although it is a pretty ballsy move. I'd recommend ditching Constantinople anyway. It's okay. It's just a test game anyway. Yeah, I can't wait to see what happens soon. Oh, oh, Florence. Perfectly rational thing to do. Totally rational. Yeah, what the Knights are going to do with all of that wrong religion, wrong culture lands, that's going to be interesting. Better hope you end up with some help against the Ottomans. I need legitimacy and prestige. What's interesting with this game so far, even so early, is you can kind of already see the competition between the different Italian players, right? So Venice is projecting out. Venice is projecting out. Florence is gobbling up the middle and taking measures against Genoa. No one's going to be sieging down Liguria, though. Way too powerful. Flanders? Really? Flanders. Mega is lagging again. Yeah, Player Wars is supposed to be. We kind of had a pending rule about no Player Wars the first 10 years. there are other rules against certain gamey things, like making an alliance with someone mid-war and then joining in. Can't do stuff like that. I got pure garbage for generals. I got my air. It's not gonna mature for a long time, so I'll continue to have garbage for generals. God, that sucks. Wish I could see what was going on with this Byzantine war. What's going on in Denmark? Savoy is not going to get kept down. Darn. What? Why would the Ottomans guarantee the Knights? This is the stupidest thing. That's like Castile guaranteeing me. Now I can make an alliance? Really? Well, okay. Better late than never, I guess. So, I don't know. This is pretty damn strong now. Yeah, Venice is pretty beastly. Alright, see a Vagrant. Who are you playing? Athens? Now we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, goodbye, Vagrant. A week, so 6 days a week. 2 or 3 of those days, the grandparents want to spend time with them, so, you know, they would be hanging out with the kids anyway, so it's not like, you know, I'm not sure it would be very efficient for, you know, like 3 adults to huddle over 2 kids for that period of time, so. Nana likes to get her time with her grandkids. sounds like Nana's having a little trouble. I guess my Miltech is significantly higher than Castile's. I just like don't know what to do with these diplomats. Okay, Sicily, so you're getting close now. So if I were to declare war, who would actually show up to this war? Flanders, maybe? Portugal, definitely. Figured that would happen. Oh, nice, man. You got off the hook big time. Georgia's still trying to grab some lands over in Shirvan. Not much development there. Guess that was the only option they really had, maybe. Awesome. Why not? Okay. Might be better off just keeping the points for the siege bonus. So if they maintain these alliances, there's no way my ships are going to beat their ships. Current income. Well, they're making the best of things, to their credit. It'd be great if they like had allies. The Knights are definitely making the best of things. Maybe it's guy. We played yesterday like 4 hours and game is working fine with trade map and stuff. Like you will. Catch up with the Twitch conversation. I'm not sure how much is Demian streaming, if he follows up in this campaign or not. Yeah, my streaming's not going to be consistent until next week. At that point, the girls are going to be in preschool, and I'll have more reliable schedule. Florence takes pity on Savoy. Ouch, my court is starting to take a hit. That helps to staunch the bleeding. Goodness knows I've got the money. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have some action soon. If Sicily follows through. Damn no, I don't know. If I attack Castile and then they suddenly unify, I'm totally screwed. And I just wasted everything. Alright, well, either way. And get recruiting. Yes, okay, I can call lesser and greater nobles. Yeah, do you know what? When I declare on Castile, you may not want to be allied with them. Curiosity here. Probably a very long way, yeah, from having either of these guys help me. Which they probably wouldn't do anyway. Ugh. They're still quite strong. Lots of manpower. Aragon is gonna get shredded. Yeah, marches can be a bit abusable, especially some of the interactions involved. It's like... Take it. Force limit's still 9. Question is, how much are they really going to fight? So they're going to be like fighting everybody under the sun practically, because Independence War by Naples and Venice, but is Venice going to participate? Doesn't seem like it. Venice is a player, obviously. So I'll want to recruit over a little bit, depending on when I want to go to war. So I want Aragon, freaking Flanders, man. I know they're gonna freaking march all the way over here too. So stupid. Really, allied with Flanders. I know they're gonna get like, let's see. Yeah, actually not that hard to get military access all the way down here. For free Italy. Ooh. That's... okay. Actually could be good for me. No, this is not good for me. Nope. Might as well do this now. I'll end up needing it. Yeah, that's a pretty damn big fight. I mean, Trastamara too. What? Did you get them to? Do I wait or do I go? That is the question. The army isn't that big. I think they have disloyal estates. And tech level 5. Yeah, we should go now. Actually. So let's do it. No. And that's a fight Portugal too, who is not in the war. That sucks. I'm doing good cash-wise. I'm gonna have a request for cash up soon. What a mess. Question is, how much? Okay. That sucks that Portugal isn't involved. I'm gonna have to fight their allies. I mean, it'd be hard enough just fighting the allies. Nothing seems to be happening here. What is going on? Problem is, I'm in a race against time because I have to start occupying provinces soon. Otherwise, the conflict here will resolve. Ugh. This is a bad idea. Do it anyway, though. I need to take the long view here. Make sure I don't lose manpower. It's a long way to... I don't even know if your dudes can get to me, can they? I'll be okay for now. I'll let you know if I need them. I actually do need some ships. Oh, you do have transports. Alright. Okay, sure. Go ahead and hit me up. Ooh. Holy smokes. Too expensive now. Yeah, starting to get a bit expensive. It's 132. Well, what is... Yeah, the cost on the mark. I guess it's worth it. Alright, come on over. We played yesterday like 4 hours and the game is working fine with frame power. I read that. To have increased noise almost just gave me a heart attack. Yeah, it does come out of nowhere. It's like, yeah, sure, build as many churches as you want. Oh, it needs to be my ships. Okay, so I basically just gave you a bunch of money for nothing. Cool. In a war that I have to win, double cool. I guess how do we cancel this arrangement then? I thought I had a leader who had siege. That's annoying. Thief. Oh. What a great time for a disease. Oh, now they're just at war with me. I guess they pieced out of the other arrangement. Now they're tech level 6. This guy in Flanders. This got bad fast. And I'm bleeding money to foreign mercenaries who are like half an ocean away. That's cool. Well, thanks, Florence. Be nice if I could get to Flanders. Oh. They're probably going to walk over all my stuff, which is annoying. Oh, thanks, Venice. Yeah, they walk right over my forts. Like, what? Does someone understand why zone of control suddenly means nothing? Wish I had more favorable terrain. Oh. I could theoretically win this 22 versus 15. Where can I eke out more? Need to eke out more military ability. I'm gonna wait for a second disease. I'm gonna move around a bit. See if that makes him feel threatened. Look, I'm moving around. Ew. Try and intercept over here. Their generals are garbage, fortunately. Serious garbage. I wonder if I could hire some more troops, consolidate after the battle. Oh! Oh no, damn it. So 17. Hire some more mercs maybe? Need another disease outbreak. So I could force them to lift the siege. Yeah, I may do that instead. Will they even? They're gonna get it. Crap. That was daring, wasn't it? And they got a disease outbreak at just the last second. Whew. Question is, why is my war score horrible? Oh, because they're blockading me. Oops. This may be a bad idea. Diseases could really tick me down bad. But I could siege relatively quickly. Come on, no diseases. Only 5% chance of a major disease outbreak. Okay, good. That's good. See, the ticks are super fast because I'm significantly outnumbering. Could get this for free. That would be great. Really? Can't give you anything? Should be able to cap it without any further incident. Shit. Oh, these awful rolls. Ugh. Problem was Seville was my war goal. Thinking about waiting long enough to get another Miltech. I could probably cap this here. Running out of manpower. Oh, that's a relief. Be able to grab another loan from my burgers soon. It's unfortunate that they pieced out so quickly. Already? I guess I got pretty lucky last time, can't complain. Aragon is now out of boats. Fortunately, I don't need Aragon to be out of boats. I need Castile to be out of boats and soldiers. Oh, son of a bitch. Ugh. That was lucky. So this is bad for me. I can't take any more provinces because diseases are gonna... No, that was really stupid that I sent my dudes in there, because if I get a disease now, I'm screwed. I got disease. I should have waited till after the tick. What I was hoping is if... What? No Diplo annexation? Or no, war dynamism? That ain't fair. Well. There goes my manpower. I think my war goal, like a dummy, was, Seville. I would have made it Cadiz, but I thought it was going to flip to me. So now I don't get any tick up in my war score. Which means I'm screwed. Now they're just going to retake it. Well, that's bad for me. I'm now in a situation where I have to... I keep having to fight them in unfavorable terrain. And now they have a leader who is way better than me. kind of screwed now. Now they have someone who's just gonna gun down my dudes like crazy. Too many of them. Too many allies. Too many things that went against me this time. Why would you go to war with me? Or enforce peace? Are you trying to... Is this a bailout? Thing is, I actually kind of want to continue the war anyway. Because this game isn't going to last much longer. Sorry. I mean, I'm not really sure what you were trying to do there. If you were trying to help me or not. It's for the lulz. I want to see if I can actually succeed at this war, personally. A little curious whether I could zip in there and kill him fast enough. Probably not. Nope. Alright, CSB. Like I said, we'll be ending pretty soon, so... Oh, damn it. You know what? I should have waited to go to war until I got my better units. Gotta remember that for next time. Alright, let's wait for a disease and then swoop in. Thanks, knights. Very upstanding of you. Come on, disease. 25% chance of something. 25% chance of something. Anything. It's so stupid that I don't get anything over here. Unfortunate. The general's gonna be what ruins it for me. Well, I won, but what good does it do, you know? Genoa, really? Yeah, Knights, am I still paying you for Conderati? Yes, I am. Could you, like, refund me that money? That was kind of douchey. Yay, thank you. Sure, we've got Castilian soldiers right around the corner, but yep, of course. Exhaustion. Non-crappy general would be an awesome thing. Thank you. Still fun losing like 100 ducats to you though. Thanks for all the help. So long, and thanks for all the fish. I refuse to lose Cadiz. I refuse. Oh, come on. Oh, I can revoke? And I've never hired Conderati, so I've never... I didn't know you could. And I was a little bit distracted to go looking around. We have a wall breach, so we're going in. Again, I'm gonna win the fight, but it's not gonna do me a heck of a lot of good. Unless I can force someone out of the fight. Thanks, Florence. Florence is being my buddy. Suffice to say, I definitely can't keep up this fight forever. So, basically fighting two countries with better manpower than me. I've got some mercs, but it's not gonna be good enough. Well, Portugal's pretty badly beat up, but they still have manpower in their manpower pool. Watch this stunt. I am gonna go find Portugal's troops and see if I can kill them. Well, okay, so if it's just Castile down there, I can beat that, can I? Ah, there we go. Where are you going, La Serena? No, 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 no! Missed my chance. Screw me. I was hoping I could take advantage of the morale situation. Instead, I'm just gonna get my face stomped. Stupid. Oh wow. It's beautiful. And their roles are just constantly better than mine, and they've got better generals. God. I cannot roll good. Yeah, if I keep rolling under them, then that's it. So definitely going up against Castile is just not a good idea now because they're just too strong. They have too many allies. In all the test games I've played, they've just been pretty much impossible to beat. So it's pretty much the end for me. And I've been propped up by Florence, so. And obviously I can't roll a decent general myself. Just because. It's like, who hasn't declared on me? It's like, what's the point of forts when they can just, like, traipse all over the place? Oh god, I'm dead. Alright, guys. I think that's the last nail in the coffin. We gotta quit anyway. Alright, I'll see you guys. Stream over. Well, I guess before I go, we gotta figure out, I want my money back. Alright, bitch. Take that. There's your money. I'll give you some money for real. Yeah, but we'll have more threads up pertaining to the multiplayer game and everything. We're gonna. My head hurts too much. Never mind. We'll talk about it later. We'll have threads up. Swing by Discord, etc., etc. There, you got your money. See you later.